I used oat flour as the binder.
Sorry, you put flour in the protein?
Exactly, chef.
This is a learning moment for you. Try that.
All right, let's see what's in here.
I got the safe spice. I'm so psyched. I feel psychic right now. I knew this box was the safe one.
I'm safe. On the outside, I'm calm and collected, but on the inside, I'm freaking out.
Chrissy and Alyssa, looks like it's your lucky day. The two of you may head up to the gallery.
Thank you.
Aw, crap. I'm jealous of Alyssa and Chrissy because I've never worked with any of my spices before. So it's gonna be a challenge today.
I don't eat bland food, so I don't know what it is to cook without spices.
I think I have such a tough spice combination. I know I'm in for a challenge.
I hate lavender.
I think what's really fascinating about this challenge is that the cooks did not choose their spices. The spices chose the cooks. And that's gonna force some of these home cooks out of their comfort zone.
Come on, spice.
But the secret is how to separate the three spices and get three distinctive tastes onto a plate.
It all comes down to them understanding the flavors, the tastes, and how they all work together.
I hope this thing is spiced enough.
I think the key word here that they need to achieve is balance.
Oh, smelling spicy.
That's where the magic is at today. I got clove, cinnamon, and thyme. I've never used them all together. I pretty much never use cloves, and I never think about cloves other than apple cider at the Christmas market. So that's the first place my mind went, and I'm just gonna run with it. I'm gonna go dessert today. So I'm making a cinnamon creme patisserie and a clove creme légère, which I'm piping in a glass, and a sweet thyme tuile to sit on the top. I've been trying to just really channel emotions and memories that feel special to me and then just run with that, and it seems to be working so far, so I really hope the judges like it. Let's do it. Looking very cool.
Rosine has lavender, rosemary, and white pepper.
Lavender is very perfumey. It can take over any dish very easily.
To me, the floral flavors would lend themselves to lamb, something that is a fairly strong, powerful meat flavor to it.
I have zero experience with lavender. I hate floral tasting things. Today I'm making Salisbury steak with lamb and butternut squash puree and a coffee gravy. This lavender is not gonna get the better of me. I am so up for this challenge. This whole kitchen is just gonna smell like a flower field.
I think Andre's got a lot of good stuff going on.
Yeah.
Andre,
Hey, chef.
what did you get?
I got caraway seeds, ground cumin, and ground savory.
So what are you gonna do?
So I have cumin and savory going in here with some oxtails, and I'm making panko-covered eggplants and a naan with caraway seeds in it. A lot of these spices taste like Indian-inspired, and that's what I'm running with.
So you got the pressure cooker going, okay? And that is great when you do spices, because sometimes spices takes a while for it to come out. So good idea.
Thank you.
So Andre, who's going home today?
Roz.
Come on, man. It's harsh, bro. That's harsh.
I'm just kidding. I love Rosine. I mean, somebody has to go home today, but it's definitely not going to be me.
Well, I hope so.
Thank you, chef. You know you're going home, right?
Hey, man, if I go home, then you won't be beating the best chef in the kitchen at the finale.
5 minutes! You only have 5 minutes left to bring those spices to life. 5 minutes.
Come on.
Andre is still cooking his oxtail with just 5 minutes to go.
The oxtail has to be very tender.
There's some heavy hitters down there, man. Somebody huge is going home today.
Take your time.
This is crazy.
2 minutes left!
Hustle,
2 minutes! 2 more minutes!
Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, final push here.
Last bit. Last bit.
Smells like campfire. I love it. I love it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Great job, guys.
Doesn't look pretty. I'm not a fancy plater like the rest of them.
I'm feeling really nervous. You can see the panic on the plate.
I am disappointed in the dish.
Andre, please bring up your dish.
I'm super excited for them to try this dish. For the first time, I feel really confident because I put myself all out on this dish.
Which McCormick gourmet spices did you use?
I used caraway seeds, ground cumin, and ground savory. So that's eggplant with panko, and we have a caraway seed naan, and the oxtail is stewed with ground cumin and the ground savory.
Wow, look at that. It just falls off the bone here. Andre, this is delicious. Wow. The execution of spices, the way you control the heat, the aromas, it's a very humble, authentic dish to knock out. It tells me that you want to be here.
I really do, Chef.
Chanel, please bring up your dish.
I got ground ginger, turmeric, and sage. I kind of did my take on a vermicelli bowl with shrimp.
The sauce is very, very tasty.
Oh, good.
Okay. I get this nice flavor from the Chinese ginger. The shrimp, perfectly cooked, but unfortunately, I'm not getting much sage. Once you hit the grill with these spices, a lot of it gets distorted because of the high heat. It's a nice, simple dish, but the sage is completely missing.
Tony, you're up next.
I had coriander, cardamom, and nutmeg. This is a ravioli stuffed with ricotta with a lamb ragu.
I think it's a shame that this ravioli is hiding underneath this lamb. Are you pleased with the way this turned out, this dish?
Yes.
I'm not sure it's your best work. I can taste the coriander in the sauce, but the nutmeg, that's missing. We haven't seen a lot of range from you yet. You're gonna need to really show us more than just Italian food.
I hope I get the opportunity.
What I'm picking up here is that coriander and the grated zest of orange. I think you added more orange to this, maybe just a little bit too much, and it's just made it too overpowering. It buried the flavor of some of those spices. Rosine, you're up next.
I just hope that the flavors win the judges over. Chef, I had white pepper, rosemary leaves, and lavender. It's a play on Salisbury steak with a butternut squash puree and a rosemary with creme fraiche.
What is the meat here?
It's ground lamb. I used oat flour as the binder.
Sorry, you put flour in the protein?
Exactly, Chef.
This is a learning moment for you. Try that.
That is a lot of lavender.
It's not just the lavender, it's the flour. It made it very tough. But the rosemary, the creme fraiche, the butternut squash puree, that's a great combination.
Thank you, Chef.
Jennifer, it's time to taste your dish.
I hope the judges can see that I took the challenge really seriously and that I wanted all three of these spices to be the hero of it.
Tell me which McCormick gourmet spices you got in your box.
I used ground cinnamon, ground clove, and also thyme leaves. I've made what I'm calling the winter holiday market. There's a cinnamon creme pâtissière as well as a thyme tuile, and then just finished with a bit of smoke at the very end.
It is a very poetic dish. And the presentation, just gorgeous to look at. It's all there. That little hit of smoke, the clove, the cinnamon, the thyme. It's not overpowering, but it is full and creamy and light.
Yay.
One tip would be to make that tuile just a shade thinner.
Okay.
But overall, I like this dish.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, I must say, when I look at this, it's simple but sophisticated. But what I say about taste?
Taste is king.
Wow. It's a very nice dish. It's executed well. This is like Christmas in a spoon.
Thank you so much, Chef.
Totally mission accomplished. I couldn't have hoped for anything better.